Tony Khan, it is time to close your eyes, look away, because the numbers are in. And as Scott Steiner once said, the numbers spell disaster for you. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling, and it is a disastrous number for AEW Dynamite, and it follows a disaster of a week for wrestling shows in terms of numbers, albeit WWE have a bit of an excuse moving to the Sci-Fi channel. For AEW, there really is no excuse. We've seen the past couple of weeks they've been close to getting 800k, but the reason they were so close is Tony Khan was putting on almost pay-per-view level shows. He was promoting all these big matches in an attempt to do that with title matches, hour-long matches, champion versus champion matches. We had pretty much everything. On this show, we had pretty much nothing, and the ratings show that.
But what do you expect, Tony Khan, you little midget jobber man on the cook, when you give us Orange Cassidy? No, not even Orange Cassidy. You did give us Orange Cassidy and the rest of the Mongol Nation, right? Maybe some people would argue, I'm the Mongol Nation. But see Darby Allin against Hangman Adam Page, it makes me want to take a noose to myself and become Hangman Big Stevie Cool, brother. The rest of the show makes me want to do a Benoit. It's garbage, it's mince, it's gash. I hate the Olympics, but you know what? If I had the options, I'd still tune into this, brother. You know what? I'll give him that. I'll give him that. He needs Shane McMahon. He needs Shane McMahon to jump for the top of wherever they are, to produce something. He needs a bit of shit on Mac.
Well, he certainly needs something, and these ratings definitely show that. 609,000 viewers. I mean, it's almost a 619. Rey Mysterio, shout out to you, but not quite a 609. Just doesn't sound quite as good, does it? 619, 609. And this is a big drop off from last week. 23% down from that 786,000 viewers. Now, like I said, last 2 weeks I've been giving AEW credit because they're getting closer to that 800k that they haven't touched now in 16 weeks. But Tony Khan, he was putting on good shows. He was giving us good matches. He was giving us pay-per-view level matches. And we were kind of saying, you know, it's a double-sided sword because, yes, you might get a rating. You might pop a rating by putting on these matches, but you're also ruining pay-per-view level matches on free TV. But this is the outcome of when you don't put those big matches on. AEW Dynamite completely drops. It just falls and almost goes under 600k. So yeah, in total it is 175,000 viewers lost, and that is a lot of viewers when you only had 786,000 to begin with last week. 23% down. In terms of the key demo, this week did a 0.18. Last week, did a 0.26, down 31%. That's insane. That is almost a third of your 18 to 49 demographic leaving the show. Now, Chris Jericho wasn't on this show, so maybe he can spin it and say that, well, this is what happens when you don't have the demo god on AEW, and I'm sure he will. But I think Tony Khan will know himself that just looking at the card for this show, it wasn't very exciting. I said in the preview that I thought the card was very lackluster. The one thing I give Tony Khan credit for is that he does try to book the people that he's got at main event. He does try to put the people that he perceives to be his big stars. He tries to put them on every show. He tries to put them in big matches. I looked at the preview this week. I just did not see it. Will Ospreay versus the Murder Hawk Lance Archer. It's Will Ospreay versus some big fucking dumb jobber loser. That doesn't interest me. And then in the main event, we've got Darby Allin versus Hangman Page. It's like a throwaway match. So there's no main event there, in my opinion, either. So, yeah, this show definitely did lack some stuff. No Jericho, no Christian, none of the old guys that we care about. We did have MJF, and MJF claims that the only ratings he cares is the Nielsen ratings. Well, these are the Nielsen ratings, and they're not good. They're 609,000 MJF, so you need to do something. You need to pull your little socks up and, you know, fucking try and improve this. I don't know, maybe put some more platforms in maybe put some platforms in the ratings, try and boost them up a couple of inches, because this show absolutely sucks, and it's just down on everything. Down on last week, down on the trailing 4 weeks, down. The lowest viewership and lowest key demo since the June 19th show, which I believe was that 503 80,000 show, and that was a really bad time. That was a dark day for Dynamite, but this really isn't much better, and the possibility of AEW Dynamite, and I did say that I think the AEW Dynamite might not hit 800k again this year, and it's beginning to look like a possibility. Hell, I mean, the way things are going, Dynamite might never hit 800k again, because the ratings, this seems to be the new norm, unless you pack out a show and you put pretty much everything you have into it. 600k, 650k, that sort of range seems to be the new normal here for AEW.
It's the new normal for AEW, but wrestling's not cool anymore, troops, alright? See, back in the late 90s, Ruthless Aggression, whatever, you could see the Olympics, which is obviously, we're seeing a trend here, right? Let's not just go all
Can
in.
you stop talking about the Olympics, man? It's beginning to piss me off. No, it's every fed, it's the Olympics. Fuck the Olympics.
That's why wrestling's dying. That's why wrestling's dying. Because the Olympics. But when wrestling was good, it didn't matter the competition, it fucking smoked it. So am I wrong? God, don't mention the Olympics. Well, but let's keep mentioning fucking shitey wrestling for the rest of our life.
Well, shitey wrestling is what the reason that you can't just keep mentioning the Olympics.
It is the Olympics. See, when wrestling was good, it was beating Friends, man. Friends, think how popular Friends is.
Look at the fucking losers that watch Dynamite. Why would they want to watch the Olympics over Dynamite? You even said that if you had the choice, you'd watch Dynamite over it, and Dynamite fucking sucks.
So you think
wrestling? Look, it's not like you've got 5 million wrestling fans and 2.5 of them are cool. The majority of wrestling fans that
maybe
are
2 and a literal half of them are cool.
The remaining wrestling fans are fucking losers. The people that watch AEW, they ain't watching anything over AEW.
Well, that's good, right? I'm sorry, I take it back. There'll be no more mentions of the 5 rings anyway. Let's talk about the 1 ring.
I know, but do you like the Olympics? I think it's...
You like the PlayStation? No, I hate the Olympics. I think it's piss.
I think
it's Satan reborn.
I wouldn't watch the Olympics if you paid me. I think it's boring. Yeah. I can't stand it. I can't think of anything worse to watch.
Yeah, but this is an abnormally low rating. Alright, it's doing a major percentage. I'm trying to look for excuses.
But it's not.
I'm not bum licking the Olympics. I'm not bum licking Tony Khan.
But this isn't a really low. I mean, they did 503k.
It's doing 23%, mate. That was a one-off. Alright.
No, they've been doing 600k for a while now.
But listen here, numbnuts. 503,000 for Dynamite. That was abnormal, alright? Maybe the 600,009 mark, alright? 619, 609, 623, 621, 611. Doesn't really matter, alright? Maybe that is the new normal without the overhyped shows. But I'm going to go out on a limb and say that wrestling as a whole has been impacted this week due to the Olympics.
Well, you want to make excuses and call the 503k number an abnormal number. Well, I'll call the last 2 previous weeks abnormal numbers, because the only reason AEW Dynamite got close to 8. So why are you judging this rating based on that then? We can't base it on the 503 one, which you said is abnormal, but you're
23% insane.
But you agree.
23% is an insane number to drop.
What do you think 503 from 609 is? Tell you what, it's pretty close to 23.
Aye, I know it is. And that was also an insane number to drop.
So what's your point?
What's my point? They're both insane fucking numbers. How can you see that? Hold on. I'm saying the drop off for last week to this week's insane, and I'm also saying 609 to 503 is insane. And you're like, what do you think the drop off?
But last 2 weeks were only good because of the show. They were abnormally high. Why wouldn't you admit that?
Right, see, take away the last 2 weeks. What was the rating before 3 weeks ago?
They've been doing shite. They've been stuck in the 600k.
I need numbers.
You need numbers,
I need legit fucking numbers.
Well, let's get legit numbers.
You know what? I'd love to twist the knife into AEW, but
you're gonna defend Tony Khan.
Fuck him. I'm not going to defend him. He can shove it up his arse.
You want to see the AEW numbers here? Well, let's get them up, guys. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's have a look at them. AEW Dynamite numbers for the last amount of weeks in a row. So
see, I'm right. No, I'm right, because look.
No, 600k.
Listen. No, 600k. Change that, you dick, because they're just under 700. They're 688, 691. No, we are talking about 80,000, 90,000 viewers from like early July to what it is in the end of July.
So you want to kiss Tony Khan's arse?
I'm not kissing his arse. Listen. See these abnormally large numbers that you're claiming for last week and the week before? It's almost closer than what it is to the abnormally low number this week. It's in the same ballpark.
So you're putting it down to the Olympics and not the fact the show was lackluster and didn't have a star-studded card.
No,
fair enough.
you say it lackluster, right? Let's be honest. You gave the show a 2. You look back at the previous 2 shows, I bet you they're in the ballpark here too. Doesn't matter what he puts on, I think it's fucking shite.
So you don't think the card had anything to do with it? The fact that the last 2 weeks he promoted all these mega pay-per-view matches?
I think the card had something to do with it, but I'm going to bet money that the Olympics took.
Alright, Tony Khan here, don't lose any sleep tonight because the Olympics... It's all the big bad Olympics stealing your ratings, Tony. It's alright, Tony. He'll give you a shoulder to cry on. Come on. You and your big suit sleeves that don't fit you. Come on over, Tony.
Aye.
The water's warm. Bog wrestling. We'll give you a wee cuddle at night.
You send us the Super Chat game on that cuddle, brother.
Right, let's look at the most... We'll agree to disagree. Either way...
No, you've looked at those numbers and you've backed down. Admit it.
I haven't backed down.
609 is quite low considering what they've done recently.
So what was the excuse for 503? Did they have the Summer Olympics or the Winter Olympics on back then?
I don't know. The Winter Olympics, that's just Tony sniffing a line to fucking here to Russia or something.
The June 17 week commencing show, why was that 502? What's your excuse?
Right, see the lowest rating, right? 672 back in May. That is what? 609. That is 63,000 viewers away.